Well, it is Wednesday and I am back in the office. It's been a busy week for our law firm in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. It's been a busy last couple of weeks. I haven't been doing many videos at all. Have been putting out a lot of blogs, but just been crammed for time. Recently got back from a hockey tournament with my son in Boston, Massachusetts. It was a lot of driving, a lot of rain, a lot of traffic, but it went okay for them. So with that said, putting out a video today regarding the recent blog article that I put on searches of electronic devices when it comes to things like tablets, cell phones, smart devices, things requiring passcodes and passwords. Now, frequently we have seen these cases used in criminal cases that we represent people both in Pennsylvania and New Jersey for. And one of the issues that we often have to explain to clients is that things like passwords and passcodes do not fall under your Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination, meaning that if the prosecution obtains a search warrant for that device, you are not entitled to withhold that passcode or that password from the prosecutor or the police if they obtain a search warrant and the search warrant is a valid search warrant. Now, people have said to me, well, what if I refuse to give the password? They can't make me, can they? Well, they can't. They can't use things like torture and things of that nature, but the judge, once he or she issues an order, can hold you in contempt, and that can mean additional criminal charges, and it is a felony grade offense both in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, so it's a very serious charge, not something that you want to deal with. Now, I've always tell people that when it comes to criminal cases, be aware that anything on an electronic device is open to the prosecution's search and recovery. So you want to be conscious of that. If that device contains incriminating information, again, it's a situation where the prosecution can obtain it, police can obtain it, they can obtain search warrants, and it can get you into some real trouble. If you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the website gambonelaw.com. As always, there's a tremendous resource for you and your family. All of my books, my blogs, my videos are available there in one convenient format. In addition, I did a blog article on the recent case of NBA player Kevin Porter, who was arrested on domestic violence charges. And I did a blog on what situation would the police be required to arrest someone for domestic violence. And if they have probable cause to believe that a person has committed domestic violence, they can and will arrest a person for that. Now, people have asked, does a victim need things like corroboration? And the answer is no. Just the victim's statement, and if the police, in addition to that statement, see things like bruises and cuts, that in and of itself is enough to arrest on suspicion of domestic violence, and that's what happened in Kevin Porter's cases in New York, but the law is pretty clear everywhere that that is all police need. But if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm going to link in the blog articles for the search of the electronic devices, domestic violence, and also a recent blog article that I wrote. Some fantastic articles this week. In addition, we'll have our weekly e-update. The Eagles play tomorrow night in Philadelphia. I put out a blog recently on drinking and driving during the football season. I'll link that in. Again, we put out the information at no cost to you and your family because we believe that an educated client is in the best possible position to receive a great result in the case. But again, we are here for you, and I will speak to you all very soon.